take two. So I realized that I had just been talking to a camera that wasn't recording. So hello and welcome. Yeah, trying to bulk record everything right now. That's okay. Even though I'm supposed to be cat sitting right now at my sister's house and I'm not there, but it's okay. It's okay. I have a little bit of time, and I'm not gonna take much time talking about my January TBR. Yeah, so it is the 5th day of the year. I have already finished one read in January. I have almost finished another one. That's okay, I'm still gonna make a TBR. I kind of just grabbed random books off of my shelf, mainly because I have so much to get through anyway that at this point it doesn't really matter what I pick up, as long as I'm interested in reading it, and I'm interested in reading all of the books that I own that I haven't read. So I grabbed some things that I thought would be nice and easy, breezy. I'm not going to complete that because I've embarrassed myself enough, frankly. Yeah, so I grabbed some short stuff, things that I've been meaning to read for a while, things that I've been talking about a lot. If you're on my Twitter, you probably would notice. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I, by some miracle, read all 6, plus the one I've already finished and the one I'm almost finished, that's 8 books in a single month. A miracle? Sounds like it. I could probably do it, but at the same time it just doesn't feel like it. Regardless, I'm gonna try anyway. The first one I'll just start with is I've got a PDF of it, and it came off of the author's website, I think, because it is Sage Age's Patreon buddy read for January, and we kind of brainstormed as a group of what to read this month, and a link was sent through and we all were just like, yeah, that sounds good. So I don't know if, I think it's from the author's website. Anyway, it is, deep breath, at the cover, it is A Safe Girl to Love by Casey Plett. I quickly skimmed it. I know that it is a short story collection. It's queer. I think it's more on the literary side, and I had a quick look at the contents page and the title seemed great. I haven't had luck with short story collections because I just never really focus on it. It's just, to me, it's kind of just like odd pacing where like one story will be like 2 pages, then the next will be like 30 pages, and I'm like, my brain can't do this. It can't. But anyway, I'm going to try my darndest nevertheless. The next one is, which it's just a dust jacket, because the book's in my room and I couldn't be bothered grabbing it. It's In Deeper Waters by F.T. Lukens. I've been currently reading this book for months. I could probably check Goodreads to see when I first marked it as currently reading. Doesn't matter right now, but I think I'm like over halfway, and I have been for a while. When I started reading it, I wasn't really in the proper headspace to get through it, but it seems like I'll get through it quite quickly now that like my brain has had a little bit of a reset. it's like at the rising action right near the climax, like what is on the blurb has like just happened, and so I'm like confused and just like, what's the rest gonna happen? What is the rest that will happen? If I were writing this out physically by hand or just typing, I reckon I would be able to get the syntax of that down pat, but like right now it's not working. Anyway, it is a YA fantasy about a prince who is on his coming of age tour. He has a pretty big secret that his family has been hiding from the rest of the world, and on his coming of age tour he comes across another young man, young boy, not young boy, like young man slash boy, that he's enthralled by. He's a bit mysterious, quite flamboyant, boisterous. They're both quite flamboyant. And yeah, then ensues the romantic, fantastical story that is the words that describe In Deeper Waters. The next book is from my 12 books in 12 months recommended by 12 friends. I don't know if I'm gonna do 12 in the 12 months, like just like one every month, or if I'm just gonna like condense it some months. We'll see how I go, because I'm very much a mood reader. Fairly sure, if I'm remembering correctly, I was recommended this by Linda. I'm so sorry if it wasn't actually you, Linda, or if yeah, I'm fairly sure. I'm confident. This is How You Lose the Time War by Amal Al Motta and Max Gladstone. Gladstone. Anyway, it looks quite short. I've only really heard good things about it. The kicker for me is it's epistolary. I've heard that it's epistolary. Yeah, it's epistolary. And I'm not 100% keen on epistolary. But that might just be because what is the word? Not the pinnacle, but you know, similar. The epistolary novel is Dracula. I'm fairly, maybe it's the one that's most well known for being epistolary. Is Dracula. Got made to read that in university. Didn't really get through it. We're not surprised by that, are we? But I didn't get through it. So yeah, I think that might be why I don't really like epistolary. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let that really stop me, because that one day I want to get through Dracula. So yeah. Next is one that I have been talking about on Twitter everywhere. I've been blasting it with the 12-12-12. I had recommended it to so many people. It looks so gorgeous without the dust jacket. Like, it's just a simple black. But like pair it with it. Oh, alright, I'm gonna put this on properly. Oh, it is The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in Water by Zencho. I've heard that Tor is quite good at publishing fantasy novellas, and I don't think I've read a fantasy novella, so I'm very keen and interested in trying it. And from everything I've heard about this one, I'm just like, oh yes, oh yes. So I think it's kind of like a heist situation. Oh wait, this sounds like a great joke. Big at the start of a great joke. A bandit walks into a coffee house and it all goes downhill from there. So like, that's just enough to make me want to be like, yes please, the snark, please. I've heard that it's got like non-binary trans representation, So, just yeah, just everything that I've like heard about this, I'm like, yes please. And it's short, it's got deckled edges, like come on, come on. I reckon I can do it. I could do it. Yeah, we're gonna be confident. I can do it. There is 26 days left on the month. I can do it. The next two, it's another fantasy, and I don't even know what this would be considered. I don't know what genre this is. Anyway, I'm just gonna go with this one because it's in my hand. Wilder Girls by Rory Powers. It's YA. It's not really contemporary, but it's more contemporary than I would say fantasy, because it's not. It's got body horror in it, I know for sure. I mean, I guess I should be kind of scared. It's a thriller. There we go. That's the genre. I guess I should be kind of more nervous about reading this because it's about a virus, essentially, from what I've heard. But at the same time, I think a good... Oh, the blurb is on the inside? What the They were put under quarantine, so get there. Some teachers died. There was an infection, turning bodies strange. They're on an island. Just straight up called the Talks. Oh, okay, computer. Oh. There's a person that goes missing. Alright, okay. I think I just need one of those like fast-paced YAs. I'm hoping that's what it is. Just to like reboot my brain. Like, as I said, my brain has done like a little bit of a refresh and a reboot. But I need like a read now that kind of like kicks me back into my love for reading, why I started reading. Just like to escape and feel great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping one of these reads would do that. It's not that I haven't been enjoying reading, it's more just I miss what reading felt like when I was a teenager, so I'm kind of searching for that again. And the last one that I've picked up is another fantasy, but it's actually like an Australian Australian outback inspired fantasy. Yeah, so like it's blurbed by Gareth Nix, and it says a superbly, I didn't even tell the title, it's Fly Away by Kathleen Jennings. Just straight away goes into the blurb instead of like talks about what it is. Anyway, blurbed by Gareth Nix. A superbly told tale of folklore-infused fantasy full of rising dread set in a sharply observed Australian outback town. Yeah, so it's also blurbed by Holly Black. What the hell? Half mystery, half fairy tale, all exquisitely rendered and full of teeth. Alright, so yeah, and I'm hoping it's another good short one. Like look, it's short, it's barely, it's like a width of a finger. That's a, sorry to flip you off. Anyway, yeah, so just a little stack of books, plus In Deeper Waters and A Safe Girl to Love. That's 6 books. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 books. Can I do it? We can do it. We can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I hope your reading month of January goes as well as mine, because I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting it! Alright, bye.